Ladies and gentlemen, we are diving deep into the metaverse today. We have some big news. Nike officially decided to start preparing for the metaverse. This is one of the first big companies I've heard of that are starting to prepare for the metaverse, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be too shocked to see thousands of other big companies starting to do the same. As the saying goes, once one person does something, everyone else follows. And no, this is not a joke. This is 100% real. This sounds straight out of a cyberpunk movie. I totally know how you feel. I feel the same way. But nevertheless, on this channel, we're trying to stay on top of things. We're trying to get rich. We're trying to stay prepared and knowledgeable here, get all the alpha that we possibly can. And I don't know about you, but I think converting people in the metaverse is going to be much easier than converting them in real life. I mean, buying something in the metaverse is probably instantaneous, whereas here you have to wait for shipping, you have to wait for stock, just a lot of inconveniences. So let's watch the CNBC video here real quick and get a better idea of what's going on.
This is a fascinating story. Nike is getting in on the NFT craze, filing several trademarks for virtual goods. The company is hoping to protect its mark in digital goods like NFTs or in video games like Fortnite. BK, you saw this. I mean, we all know that you can buy, bell-bottom pants and vests for your avatar in a metaverse, and that those items might actually cost thousands of dollars. So why not Nike, and why not trademark that?
This to me has been the promise of NFTs from the beginning. You're going to have your normal closet and a digital closet. And eventually Nike's going to sell you a pair of digital Air Jordans that you're going to wear around the metaverse or in any game that you want, or maybe even to a virtual sporting event. You're going to be able to wear it. So you're starting to see this entire thing converge, different technologies converge, and NFTs, and Nike now saying they're going to do it, are at the heart of it. I just think it's fascinating to see this develop. This is the next growth stage for crypto, for NFTs, and frankly for Nike, because think about it, this is a whole new revenue stream for them, your digital closet.
I was just sort of musing today that, someday, maybe not in the too far distant future, Dan, we will see a breakout in Nike's earnings report, sales from metaverse stores or something like that, as opposed to bricks and mortars and DTC.
That's where we're
this will
going.
be an interesting sort of evolution that we are experiencing right now.
Yeah, I think, Mel, you hit the nail on the head. When you have an iconic brand, you have a premium brand like this where people are willing to pay on secondary markets, thousands of dollars for a pair of shoes that are just scarce in real life, they're likely to do the same thing in the metaverse. I mean, one of the things that I keep learning from a lot of my friends that are much younger than me, when they think about investing or they think about what they purchase, they're really thinking about culture, they're thinking about identity, and for them, they have stronger connections to the digital world, and therefore it makes perfect sense. You and I, we may never understand it, but we might see this offline online shift of purchasing of things that make people feel good and project a certain something to them.
That's why people buy things.
I prefer the kicks on my shoes. I'll still go to the GOAT app and do that. I'm not sure I'll be buying an NFT from Nike anytime soon, though.
The extrapolation
you will,
is
bro.
What do you do when your avatar's tired of wearing stuff, Karen?
I guarantee you, anybody that wears Nike right now, like religiously, which is so many people, are gonna be buying Nike in the metaverse. This guy's capping 100%. Once the metaverse is a full thing, he's definitely gonna be dripped out in Nike. But I really do feel their enthusiasm and fascination with this stuff. This stuff is really fascinating and innovative.
And I was just thinking of like a digital real. I mean, a marketplace for this stuff where you want to get rid of the bell bottoms that you no longer want to wear on your avatar.
Well, I hadn't even thought through the first part yet, let alone to do like, what are you going to do with the old ones? I don't know. Do you swap them? You trade them?
That's actually a good
Real
point.
Needs to, finish in the material world.
That'll be cool if we can just instantly return something and get like some money back in the metaverse, like in a video game. Sometimes if you buy like an item, you can return it in like 20 minutes or something like that, like in the next 20 minutes. After that, it's GG, you can't return it. So yeah, we'll see.
First, and be profitable before they enter the metaverse. But you never know if they, if they come out with a metaverse.
This girl looks like she's
other,
just
maybe
shook.
that would be viewed favorably. But I'm still in the material world with Dan.
Okay, so I guess that's it for this interview. But yeah, so apparently the company didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. So they're kind of trying to stay low key about this. Pretty smart of them. I'm sure they have like this first mover advantage situation going on, and they're not trying to wreck that. So as this quote states right here, the trademark filings would very clearly be a nod to this idea of the metaverse. They're filing new applications for the company's main trademarks, saying that they're going to launch and start selling virtual clothing, headwear, shoes in online and virtual worlds. And I just find it amazing how fast this is all developing. I mean, we literally started talking about the metaverse the other day, and there's already so much development happening just within the last week. So apparently this is not the first time that this brand has done this though. In May of 2019, the Jordan brand, which is also owned by Nike, partnered with Fortnite, where characters wore Nike branded sneakers. Nike has also had several collaborations with the online gaming platform Roblox. I didn't know that. And the company is still waiting on a patent filed in April 2019 for crypto kicks, which Nike plans to use as a non-fungible token. So in 2019, Nike was already filing for a patent called crypto kicks. So man, I'm telling you, these companies have some of the best alpha ever because they've already been in this space for a long time. They already are fully aware of the capabilities of the digital world. And as the saying goes, the rich just get richer. God damn. And that couldn't be more true in this day and age. Everybody that has made any sort of money is now quadrupling, 10xing their money through simply investing in crypto. This really does feel like a new frontier, not only financially, but for civilization in general, and especially with the development of everything. Everything is happening much faster than ever. But you know, I gotta say, we're pretty lucky that we don't have to go through this on our own. We have this little community here on my channel, and I'm just super grateful that you guys even care to watch my videos. But I don't blame you, because every single video I make, I'm trying to give you guys some sort of value. I'm trying to teach you something, or at least share an idea that I think is really important for you guys to know. If I would have made videos about Bitcoin when I first started my channel, a lot of you guys would be Bitcoin millionaires too. So I've been responsible for a lot of $1 million e-commerce stores, but now I also want to be responsible for helping some of you guys become crypto millionaires and grow your wealth with this amazing technology. Truthfully though, when it comes to the metaverse, I'm pretty hyped as far as e-commerce goes. I think all of the skills that we've learned here with our e-commerce brands will translate perfectly into the metaverse, and even better. It's just going to make everything smoother. Kind of like investing. I mean, if you were investing in stocks for a long time, those skills are super transferable to investing in crypto, but even better because in crypto, things happen much faster. Coins go up exponentially. They can also crash exponentially, but if you are good at trading in the stock market, you know how to handle risk. And I gotta say, I'm actually really impressed with Nike on this one, and I'm really excited to see what other brands start filing patents for the metaverse. I'm going to guess it's going to be a lot of technology companies, but it's also interesting to see that apparel companies are going to continue to rule the world. I mean, it's just crazy to think that people are going to want to flex their clothes, even in the metaverse. So I could see Louis Vuitton continuing to be like one of the biggest companies in the world simply because of how expensive their products are. And I mean, in the metaverse, it's going to be much easier to shop. So I'm sure they're going to have a great time selling, $600 t-shirts instantly without having to pay any product cost. And that's just because of their name. I mean, of course, in the digital world, a Gucci shirt is not going to actually be higher quality than any other shirt. It's just because of the heritage name that it will have any sort of price. And same with Nike, but I could see Nike actually building some pretty cool stuff. But man, I really don't know. Like, what kind of clothes are they gonna have? Like, is it gonna be similar to the clothes that we wear in the real world? Or is it gonna be something totally different, something totally innovative? I really have no idea where this is gonna go as far as the details, but clearly the framework is there. I think as time goes on, we'll get a better idea of how all of this is going to develop. But that's all I wanted to share with you. I really want to know your opinion. Let me know in the comments if you know of any other companies that are starting to do this. If you know more alpha than I do about something, share it in the comments. We're a tight-knit community here. These videos don't go crazy viral or anything, so it's more than safe to share some good information you have here. Lastly, I just want to encourage you guys. I mean, clearly crypto is here to stay. So if you have not started to invest at least some of your money in cryptocurrencies, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, and I don't want you to get left behind. I was able to get a really, really nice referral link from BlockFi. They're literally giving up to $250 in Bitcoin just for funding an account, so literally free money. And the thing about Bitcoin is a lot of crazy investors estimate it to be, 10x what it's worth today. So this $250 that they would give you for free would be worth $2,500 in like 3 or 5 years, for example. So it's a no-brainer to start your account. If you haven't started your BlockFi account yet, make sure you do that with the link in the description. That's a great way to support the channel at no cost to you, and a great way to support yourself. Again, this is actually for your own benefit. You know, I'm not ashamed to blatantly plug this link. I think it's such a mutually beneficial thing for you and I. So make sure you get that done right now and start buying Bitcoin and Ethereum on the dips. That's literally how we're all gonna get rich here. So, and the last plug is the art is gonna be dropping soon. So make sure you sign up for the launch list. It'll be linked in the description. I'm doing it under Netsphere, which is my creative company. We also have a course available for those of you that are interested. But that's it for this video. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. See ya.